Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle from Fine Natural Hair and Faith. Y'all like that intro? Like, I'm trying to give myself, I'm trying to be energetic and stuff sometimes. Because sometimes I feel like my mood is just like, eh. But anyway, the point of this video is so that we, my friends, can look at some of this footage. So in last week's video, I shared a whole lot of information on how my hair regimen as a fine hair natural, even though some people don't think it because you don't say my scalp, I didn't say my hair was thin, it's fine. There's a difference. The fineness is based on the individual strands. Like I can hold the strand of hair, you can't even see those strands. They're super thin. It's just that I have kind of a lot of them. So like it's more like a medium density. I wouldn't say it's high density. But anyway, in last week's video, what I shared was just CJ, come on. Basically what I shared was how my regimen greatly varies from Janet Davies' regimen, someone who has a lot thicker hair. And so it's just to share with you how, as someone with fine hair, how you treat your hair could be vastly different from how someone who has much thicker hair treats their hair. But there are some particular routines that you can adopt for your hair. I want you to stay with me to the end. This is just my little intro, and I'm going to shut up and then I'm going to voice over because I have lots of footage to share. So let's get to that. I'm going to share with you how I've been doing Janet's routine from start to finish every single step of the way. At least I think I have footage for every single step, but there's a lot of footage. So let's get to watching. Okay guys, so in this clip, I'm starting the first step of the routine, which is shampooing my hair with a Mineral Naturals hair growth shampoo. Oh, and I apologize in advance. Some of the clips in the video were recorded in portrait mode. I accidentally recorded some of them that way because I was also creating reels for Instagram. So to distribute the shampoo and cleanse my scalp even more thoroughly, I'm using this shampoo brush. It really helps get my scalp clean, and that's definitely new in my routine. Anyway, after cleansing, the next step is to move on to detangling with the Tangle Slayer. I love this product, and one time I actually used it before shampooing, effectively making it a pre-poo. Yes. So, like Janet, I use a crap ton of product, slathering all in my hair and letting the Tangle Slayer do its magic. I work it all through my hair before I move on to separating my hair into sections, clipping them out of the way so that I can, do all the detangling and stuff by section. I finger detangle first, followed by detangling with the Easy Detangler brush, which I don't show here. I'm just showing you, like, as I start out the process, how easy the Tangle Slayer works through my hair. This is something I was already doing in my routine, and I will continue to do so. Also, you may have noticed my mouth moving quite a bit, and it continues to do so throughout the clips. I'm actually praying. Listen, I wholeheartedly believe that it is the Lord that will help us to reach any goal we want to achieve, even something seemingly as mundane as growing long hair. So I'm praying in the spirit, and I'm thanking God for helping me to reach my hair goals, as well as whatever else He has me praying for in unknown tongues, all while doing my hair. This is something new I started doing, and I'm just trusting God for whatever may come. Moving along, the next step of this low manipulation routine is to use the new Silk Protein treatment. This product is so balanced for moisture and strength. It's such a pleasant surprise to find that I don't need to do a separate deep conditioner after the protein treatment. I take my time to work it through my hair, making sure to coat every strand. And here's what's different from what I used to do. After working the treatment throughout my hair, I twist it up like Janet does, clip it up, and throw on a plastic cap. To the right is just a clip of what my hair looks like with all product rinsed out. Anyway, I finish my showering while the product is marinating in my hair. Now this is what's different for me. I didn't see Janet actually use a heat source other than her body heat with this product, so I don't either. But typically I use either my hot head or plug-in heating cap, and I will definitely continue to do so once I resume my normal routine. So the final step after everything is rinsed out is to apply a leave-in conditioner all throughout the hair, ensuring full coverage, and then I do what Janet does, which is to braid my hair into braids. This will allow for the hair to be moisturized and dry some before moving on to the next step. The next day is the actual day that Janet goes about the styling process in this low manipulation routine. This is the time to remove texture from the hair by blowing it out and making sure you achieve maximum stretch. In Janet's words, stretched hair is the best hair. So I also use the Revier to blow my hair out. I'm using this balm from Revier, which serves as a heat protectant as well. I work the product throughout the hair in the section that I'm working on and proceed to rev, aka blow my hair out. I use the highest tension level of 7 and the lowest heat to start. Once my hair is just about dry, I switch to the highest heat level, which compared to regular hair dryers isn't that hot at all. I've never received any heat damage using the Revier. I have the older model. The newer model is lighter in weight and quieter, but I spent money, so I'm going to get what I can get out of the older model, and it works just fine. It takes me about 25 minutes to do my entire head when I'm working with smaller sections so that I get maximum stretch. The next step is to apply Ominira's hair strengthening oil. I work that throughout my hair in the section and then twist that section up. Now here's where I have to change things just so slightly. Stay tuned for that commentary. So really quickly, what I did, instead of continuing to blow out a section and then put oil and twist, I decided to just blow the whole thing out, and now I'm going to twist it separately. And the reason why is because I had spoken with Revier through email today because I had to replace my unit. It cracked. So they did recommend that you don't even handle the unit with any kind of like oil on your hands or anything. So by blowing it out and then twisting with the oil and then going and picking up, even though I'm revving a section that does not have oil in it, because my hands still have oil in them, you know, I figure it's better to just not continue that way. So as you can see, my hair doesn't really revert too much after it's been blown out. This is the section, and this side is actually starting to revert just a little bit, if you can see. And what I'll do is I'm just going to take a little blast to it, and then I'm going to start twisting. So okay, now let's talk about maintenance and how these twists have held up throughout the week. I kept them in for 3 days before proceeding to untwist for a twist out for a couple of days. I'm using some hair strengthening oil on my hands to unravel the twists. What I notice about my hair is the longer the twists are in, my hair loses texture because the twists start to unravel and there's no product that helps to mold them in place. Also, I get a ton of frizz in my crown area. So the next thing I'm going to do here is just apply the hair growth potion to my scalp. It also helps to kind of serve to tame the frizz in my scalp a little bit in the top. I'm not going to do a bunch of fluffing. I'll let my hair swell a bit on its own before retwisting after 2 days. It's the next day, and this is how I sleep with my twists when they're out. Hair in a loose bun with a scarf. So I apply a little of the strengthening oil to my hands and begin to take my hair down. I just do like a little light fluffing. I do have a lot of stretch, but not a lot of definition. At least not as much as if I used a product to kind of set my twist. So the twisting of blown out hair doesn't really do much for me as it relates to styling. It's okay on day 1, but my curls get looser and looser after that. So while I love the fact that I am not getting any sort of like, you know, tangles, the style for a style, yeah, it's not working, and I will adjust. Okay, so what did you guys think? Like, as you see, there was a lot going on, and right now, by the way, you see this is a lot. This is actually a lot of shrinkage. My hair looks way shorter than it is, and that's because it is wash day, and I had been rocking the twist out for a couple of days, and now it's just like there's no texture left, there's shrinkage. And so in not next week's video, but the week after that, because we're going to pick up with the series. I really should have started the series later, but I started it and I want to finish it. Next week's video, we're going to talk about, what are we talking about? Oh, how to grow healthy hair using the search and destroy method. I will be demonstrating live on my own hair using the search and destroy method, how you can totally retain length and be trimming it almost on a regular basis. Like, it's not like all the time, but stay tuned for that video. And then the video after, well, that's the next video. The video after that, I'm going to be flipping back to this series, and I will be sharing with you the second low manipulation hair regimen that I'm following that Janet does. She has about 3, maybe 4, but I'm working on 3 because I'm doing this for 3 months. We're going to see how my hair responds by the time December hits. It is now October. Like, where does the time go? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you appreciated it, you liked it, enjoyed it, even for me and my little antics, please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it does help my channel very much. Thank you, and have a very blessed day. And remember to make God your only source. Yes, yes, yes. Bye.